What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title's going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it right here. Judge by the title, honestly. Before we get in this, I'm gonna show y'all, obviously because the view loves to lie about stuff. Obviously. There's one of the, and this is Pastor Mike Burns. Pastor Mark Burns. Pastor Mark Burns. He says, one of the greatest honors of my life was leading the dedication of President Donald J. Trump's statue to the world. What amazes me is how quickly some people have compared this beautiful statue created and made possible by more than 6,000 patriots to a golden calf or idol worship. Let me be very clear. We worship the Lord Jesus Christ and Him alone. That's definitely, true within that. And that's I truly don't see how people will make this out to be. Y'all can find this. Pastor Mark Burns posted this. Y'all can go find him on X. But it truly just gets on my nerves so much because it's always something. It's truly always something. This is a statue here, as y'all can see. There's other photos as well. And it's again, things that Pastor Mark Burns, has said within it. Said it also stands as a reminder of the hand of God and His protection over President Trump's life. Time and time again, when his life was threatened, God's mercy prevailed. Said today was not only just a ribbon cutting, it was the public display of a powerful movement that has spread across America and around the world. Says, I was deeply honored to serve President Trump's main point of contact throughout the process, and I do not take that assignment lightly. So you have it right here, some thank yous, of course, saying thank you to the entire Trump team as well, and saying God bless President Trump, God bless every patriot, and God bless the United States of America. So you truly have, golden statue of President Trump, which I think is pretty cool, honestly. I truly do. And again, I don't see why people, have so much hate, about it. You got it right here. This is President Trump speaking. I apologize if y'all don't hear, y'all probably have to turn y'all volume up, but try not to talk too close to the mic, or talk, at all, so it's not too loud if y'all got to turn it up. Here we go.
I want to make sure everyone can hear. Okay, sir.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank you so much for being there today, and more importantly, for what you did. The statue is beautiful. I saw it during the weekend. We had a big PGA tournament with a great champion, and all great champions, actually, but it was a great tournament, and I got to look at it very closely, and it's incredible. And I just want to thank you. I know it was done from love, and I want to thank Mark Burns, a pastor. He's a good pastor. He's a good man. I've known him a long time. He's been with me from the beginning, right from the beginning. Maybe about 2 days later, right? 2 days.
Right, Mr. President.
he was right at the beginning, and I appreciate it, Mark. You're great, and just really a good person. And I want to thank everybody there. I don't know, here there's a good crowd of people, but I want to thank you all, and I won't forget it. And we love you all, and the country's doing great. And Iran is not doing good because of us. They are not doing well at all. And good things are happening. And I just want to really give you my love. And I wish I could be there where we want to make sure everything's going perfect on the war front. So I figure you can understand that. But we'll see you all around. I just want to, again, everybody is taking pictures of it. My people told me that it's unbelievable. All day long they're taking pictures. They stand up next to it and they have their picture taken. It really came out beautiful. I didn't know what to expect. I just want to thank you all, and we love you all, and God bless America.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. We love you.
Sorry.
God bless you.
So I heard it from President Trump, obviously. I'm gonna play this video and just see, I seen a couple clips, within them and what they had to say. It was truly, honestly, to me, very disrespectful on a lot of things that they were saying. Just check it out here.
The pastor who unveiled a 22-foot golden statue of you-know-who is defending himself against critics who are comparing it to the golden calf scene from the Ten Commandments. Take a look.
People talk about the golden calf. Well, is this the golden Trump?
Yeah, well, of course, it's preposterous. It's blasphemy to even think that. I mean, if you knew me, and of course, I don't know anybody who worships Donald Trump as a god. This statue symbolizes patriotism of Americans. It represents the will to fight.
I actually don't know who that statue of, because it's a skinny guy with a tight neck. Yeah. But, you know, so the statue went up in his golf course in Miami-Dade, of course, Doral. And look, I think he can do whatever the hell he wants in his private property.
Exactly.
You know.
So that's more the reason why I keep on telling y'all. I keep on telling people one of the main reasons that they get the views that they get is because of President Trump. They have to do that. You know, they have to get that's the only thing that keep, and it's honestly that same thing. The only way they keep their audience is to push this whole. I guarantee. Let me tell y'all something. I guarantee. You know, for the next, you know, that presidential, you know, run, which I know a lot of people are talking about JD Vance with it. I know for a fact that me personally, their views and their ratings are already, you know, low, and things aren't looking, you know, so good for them. But I feel like it's truly gonna crash. I feel like, and I don't want to wish, you know, a downfall on somebody, but me personally, I feel like this is one of the things, because I feel like if they don't believe so much in Trump and they don't like what he's doing, why not say and do other things, you know, for the party that they support? That just goes for the Democratic Party. Why so much speak on Trump's name without doing so much for your party and the people of your party? You know, because you see that there's plenty, you know, individuals who are leaving the Democratic Party because they don't see any type of change. All they're seeing is this whole agenda to bash Trump and talk crazy about Trump. That's the only thing. And then you have Anna Navarro and the rest of the View that's saying, oh, it's on his property, this, that, and the other, so I don't care what he does. Okay, if you don't care what he does and it's his property, then why are you making this whole segment about it? It's crazy.
He wants to put a giant in there. Go ahead and do it.
That's...
The problem here is, again, the conflict of interest is getting paid by some crypto donors and industry.
And the fact to go there and say something nasty like that
has benefited tremendous from the deregulation or lack thereof of this administration. It's also a little weird and, again, tone deaf at a time when Americans are going through so much. And then, you know, it gives like wannabe dictator, small dictator energy. You're talking about
small dictator.
Kim Jong-un in North Korea does
that's
this.
That's the second time talking about this man's. You know what I'm saying? That's not weird.
Hussein in Iraq, there were statues over him. Joseph Stalin in the Soviet Union. This is not what we do in America.
Well,
not you're alive.
I told you there are posters of him throughout Washington, D.C.
Banners hanging off of
giant
buildings.
Banners of his face.
Right.
Okay, so the dictator idea is too much. Is this?
He's the president. There's people that and you can say the same thing about really the presidents that I've seen and witnessed. Me personally, I remember Obama. Still to this day, my grandmother actually, she just left. My grandmother, she just went out of town, and she has and listen, y'all, I grew up with a family. I don't want y'all don't talk crazy. The thing is, I can't even say too much. You know, it's a couple people that'll say something, but I can't really say too much because we don't even. I don't, and y'all don't. We don't look forward to just, oh, I'm about to talk crazy about somebody. Yeah, you're going to have a little something like, nah, that's crazy, you know, or, no, I don't think, you know, but it's nothing too crazy to bash somebody. Well, not anyways. She left. She has a Michelle Obama and Barack Obama luggage that my dad got her. And I think my dad got it for her. Somebody, my dad, my mom, somebody. But people, even back then, Obama literally had posters, pictures, people posting him on and had him on the cars, gas stations. How I remember is because it was Yes We Can, right? It was literally yes we can everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, big hypocrites. Like, you can't sit there. I'm pretty sure it was yes you can, right? It was big posters. Where is it at? I'll show y'all the poster I'm talking about. Y'all, so you had this one right here. You had the Hope one. That was everywhere. I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones that was everywhere. And then where's the other one I seen a lot? I seen this one a lot. So it was really like this poster picture thing that everybody had everywhere. And it literally was everywhere. And they talking about just being in Washington, D.C. or whatever. Like, bro.
I don't know. Is this the same guy who said?
No.
No, it's a different guy.
That was Pastor Robert Jeffries.
Okay, so which pastor was this?
See, she's speaking on something she don't even know.
Yeah, who is that?
So that is Pastor somebody.
That's Pastor. I love the statue guy, but
It's just Robert
John
Jeffries.
Mark Burns.
no,
they told me
Robert
in my
Jeffries
ear.
is the one that the president says President Trump has a better understanding of what the Bible teaches than the Pope.
I mean, I think that
What is happening?
They must be getting something out of it. Are they getting some? Because that's a real tacky statue. I mean, we know he's very tacky, but he's got a gold toilet and everything, so he's just a tacky dude. But like, what is the pastor getting out of this?
No, but they say, like, don't judge a book by the cover. I absolutely judge a church by a statue.
Yeah.
I would never pick a church with a golden Trump on the front.
But that's his golf course. It's his golf course in Miami.
Exactly. So they're literally talking about something that they don't even know nothing about. Basically. How do you sit there? This just goes to show you on how unorganized that this show is. They don't even know what they're talking. At least if y'all want to make something and try to get y'all views and want to talk about Trump, this, that, and the other, at least have your facts straight and have everything that y'all need, of talking about something.
it's a golf course with the Donald Trump statue.
Also a hard no.
My thing is this.
Because
Like,
you might be playing the holes where his wives are buried.
See,
I'm not a
There is
see, and that it's this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. It's literally like every other day that you have something to say about President Trump, seeing the things that not only of what Americans go through, what the world is seeing and like what's going on with it, but to speak negative and not only that, but to disrespect the president, it was stuff like that. That's crazy to me. I'm not even gonna lie. That's definitely crazy to me. The things that they say, the lies that they put out, that's sickening. It's truly sickening.
buried in his golf
I'm
course.
not a biblical scholar, but I do think like we know the story of the golden
She
calf.
said that they're
You have to
actually
say
what?
Wives are buried. There is someone buried in his golf
I'm
course.
not a biblical scholar, but I do think
But she said the wives are buried there. Like, that's his wives are buried. I'm telling you, they go lower and lower each and every day.
we know the story of the golden calf. If you have to say it's not a golden calf, you're probably going a little too close
to the golden
idolatry.
calf.
That's my only take here.
Idolatry, absolutely.
And any pastor who thinks that there is a balance between our president and the Pope in terms of knowledge, I have to question your knowledge, Pastor. What Bible are you reading?
That's Pastor Jeffries.
Pastor Jeffries. say his
Pastor
name.
Jeffries, I don't know you, you don't know me, but I know you wrong.
See what I mean? And that just goes to show you that, again, they continue to speak on things that they know nothing about. And it truly just goes to show you that when it comes to these ladies, and that's what bothers me, when it comes to these ladies, they truly not only don't make sense, but they push out so many lies that it becomes sickening. It truly becomes sickening. And it's just crazy to me on how they continue to push out lies. They talk crazy. They say this. They say don't even know the facts about anything. They just ready and quick to put out more of that. Like that right there is not going to help the party that they support whatsoever. It's not going to help the party that they support because everybody is seeing it. I mean, they're looking at the stuff like, okay, what are y'all doing for us? What are y'all talking about with us? What has been it like? If you go to, you truly do not see it. You'll see like what, a movie star, a musician, and then you'll see Trump. That's it. It's nothing that they're actually getting out. And that's why this show, I'm actually surprised that it's still ongoing. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.